What do a lion in a wig, a royal teddy bear, and a cat that sings at 3 a.m. have in common? They're some of the world's most famous cat breeds, and trust me, they've got the looks, the attitude, and the fan clubs to prove it. From the plush British Shorthair to the majestic Maine Coon, we're touring the globe's favorite felines. And by the end, you might just be planning your dream cat adoption. Ever seen a cat that looks like a plush teddy bear and judges you like a Victorian aristocrat? Meet the British Shorthair. Origin and history. Hailing from the foggy streets of Great Britain, this breed has roots as far back as Roman times. The British Shorthair became famous for its round face and plush coat. But back in the day, it earned its keep as a working-class mouser. By the 1800s, they were the feline of choice in the UK. So popular, they were featured at the world's first cat show in 1871. Appearance and unique traits. Imagine a cat designed by a teddy bear manufacturer, with a chunky body, dense coat, and those trademark chubby cheeks. Think of them as the James Bond of cats. Cool, unbothered, and always stylish. Calm, collected, and totally above the drama. The most iconic color is British blue, but they actually come in over 30 colors and patterns. Those big, copper-colored eyes. Always judging, politely. Personality and behavior. They're calm, independent, and not the clingy type. Think of them as the aristocrats of the feline world. Graceful, poised, and always in control. They're affectionate, but on their terms. Don't expect a lap cat. They'll sit next to you, not on you. Care needs. British Shorthairs are pretty low maintenance. A weekly brush is enough to keep their thick coat tidy. They aren't hyperactive. Actually, they're professional loafers. So you'll need to encourage playtime to avoid kitty chonk syndrome. They're also prone to dental issues, so keep those vet checkups regular. Who is this cat for? If you want a quiet, loyal companion who won't knock things off the shelf for fun, this is your breed. Perfect for people with a chill lifestyle or anyone who wants a cat that looks like royalty but acts like a couch potato. Fun fact, the famous Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Yep, he was based on a British Shorthair. The grin, the mystery. It all fits. If you're into calm, cuddly elegance with a touch of sass, this breed just might be your match. And now, from the royal British Shorthair to the gentle giant of the north, the Maine Coon. Ever seen a cat that looks like a lion, acts like a dog, and purrs like a Harley Davidson? Meet the Maine Coon, nature's oversized feline masterpiece. Origin and history. Born in the snowy woodlands of Maine, USA, these cats were raised to survive harsh winters, becoming loyal barn companions and elite mouse hunters. Some legends say they're part raccoon. Spoiler, they're not. Others link them to Marie Antoinette's long-lost cats. And then there's the Viking theory, that long-haired seafaring cats arrived with Norse explorers around 1000 AD, settling into the forests and evolving into the Maine Coon. Whatever the truth, by the 19th century, they were New England royalty, winning prizes and hearts all over cat shows. Appearance and unique traits. Massive, fluffy, majestic. The Maine Coon is one of the largest domestic cat breeds. Males can weigh over 8 kilos. That's more than your average bowling ball. With tufted ears, bushy tails, and thick double-layered coats, they're built like winter-ready wildcats. And that lion ruff around the neck. Instant fantasy novel vibes. Personality and behavior. They may look fierce, but they're gentle giants through and through. Maine Coons are playful, sociable, and oddly dog-like. They'll follow you around, play fetch, and even greet you at the door. They're vocal too, but not meowy. Expect chirps, trills, and mysterious mumbling like they're narrating their own fantasy quest. Care needs. That glorious coat, surprisingly low maintenance. Just a couple of brushes a week to avoid tangles. They love interactive play and need space to roam, so a small apartment might feel like a shoebox to them. Also, watch their weight. These big boys and girls can pack on the pounds without notice. Who is this cat for? Do you got room in your heart and your home? Maine Coons are perfect for families, first-time cat parents, or anyone who wants a cat with the heart of a golden retriever and the fluff of a snow leopard. Fun fact: a Maine Coon named Barraville holds the world record for the longest domestic cat, measuring over 120 centimeters. That's basically a furry baguette. If you love a big-hearted, adventurous fluffball who's equal parts gentle giant and playful explorer, the Maine Coon might just steal your heart. From the rugged fluff of the Maine Coon to the sleek elegance of the Siamese, let's meet the cat that's all about style and sass. Ever been yelled at by a cat with sky blue eyes and the attitude of a diva? Meet the Siamese. Equal parts drama, elegance, and non-stop conversation. Origin and history. Born in the royal courts of Siam, modern-day Thailand, the Siamese cat was once a sacred companion to kings and monks. They weren't just pets, they were temple guardians, believed to carry souls to the afterlife. So revered, they had their own palace staff. Yes, really. By the late 1800s, they made their royal debut in Europe, instantly turning heads with their exotic looks and magnetic personalities. Appearance and unique traits: slender, sleek, striking. Siamese cats are walking art, with almond-shaped blue eyes, oversized ears, and their signature color points: ears, paws, face, and tail. They look like they carry the grace of ancient nobility. But those color patterns, they're actually a result of a temperature-sensitive gene. The cooler parts of their body grow darker. Pretty wild, right? Personality and behavior. Siamese cats don't just have a voice, they have opinions. They're one of the most vocal breeds, and they will talk to you all day, every day, about dinner, your outfit, the meaning of life, who knows. They're also incredibly affectionate, people-oriented, and smart. Think of them as your little shadow, following you from room to room, offering dramatic commentary. Care needs. Good news, their short coat is low maintenance. What they do need is mental stimulation and companionship. Siamese cats hate being alone. They'll get bored, loud, or even sad. Puzzle toys, climbing trees, and plenty of cuddle time will keep your royal chatterbox happy and healthy. Who is this cat for? If you're looking for a quiet, aloof pet, keep scrolling. But if you want a fiercely loyal, highly intelligent, endlessly talkative best friend, Siamese is your soulmate in fur. They're ideal for people who work from home or have lots of time to bond. Fun fact: in traditional Thai belief, Siamese cats would be placed in royal tombs to inherit the soul of the deceased, and then live in luxury at the temple. Talk about a spiritual upgrade. If you love elegant chaos, heartfelt companionship, and cats that act like royalty with a podcast, Siamese might just be your next best friend. From the chatty Siamese to the picture of quiet elegance, meet the Persian, the true aristocrat of the feline world. Ever seen a cat that looks like royalty, lounges like a diva, and stares into your soul like it owns the place? Meet the Persian cat. Fluffier than your favorite pillow and sassier than a reality TV star. Origin and history. Persians trace their royal roots back to ancient Persia, modern-day Iran. They were brought to Europe in the 1600s and instantly became a hit among nobles and aristocrats. By the Victorian era, Persians were the ultimate lap status symbol. Queen Victoria herself had several. Fast forward to today, they're still royalty, just with better hair care products. Appearance and unique traits. Long, luxurious coats. Round faces, big, expressive eyes that say, "I tolerate you, for now." Persians are the beauty queens of the cat world. Their flat faces, called brachycephalic, give them that iconic smoosh look. Adorable. But it does mean snoring is part of the package, and that coat, it's not fur, it's fashion. Personality and behavior. Persians are calm, quiet and elegant with just the right amount of dramatic flair. They won't climb your curtains or knock over your shelves, too exhausting. Instead, they'll find the sunniest spot in the room, pose like a statue, and judge your life choices. With love, of course. Care needs. That glorious fur needs daily brushing to avoid tangles and mats. No shortcuts here. Their flat faces mean they might need help with tear staining and regular vet checkups for breathing or eye issues. Who is this cat for? Persians are perfect for low-key cat parents who love pampering their pets and don't mind a bit of grooming glam. If you want a couch companion who's all about luxury, loyalty, and lounging, this is your fluff soulmate. Fun fact, Persian cats starred in ancient artworks, royal portraits, and even James Bond movies. Mr. Bigglesworth? Anyone? If your dream cat is equal parts elegant and extra, the Persian might just be your perfect match. And finally, from the silky Persian to the cutest folded ears in the game, let's meet the irresistibly charming Scottish Fold. Ever seen a cat that looks like it's always listening to gossip? Meet the Scottish Fold, the kitty with the signature folded ears and the sweetest, roundest face you've ever seen. Origin and history. This breed hails from Scotland, dating back to 1961 when a farm cat named Susie, famous for her unique folded ears, became the foundation of the breed. Those ears, the result of a natural genetic mutation that makes them look permanently intrigued. They were soon paired with British Shorthairs to create the plush, round look we know today. And in just a few decades, they became an internet favorite thanks to their almost owl-like charm. Appearance and unique traits. Scottish Folds are instantly recognizable. Folded ears that bend forward, a rounded head, big, expressive eyes, and a soft, plush coat. They come in both short and long-haired varieties, and every color imaginable, from classic tabby to solid white. It's interesting that not all Scottish Folds have folded ears. Some are straights, born with regular ears but still carry that signature sweet look, personality, and behavior. They're affectionate, gentle, and incredibly people-oriented. Scottish Folds love being near their humans. They're true lab cats, and they're known for their quirky poses, like sitting upright in a Buddha sit. They're playful but not hyper, making them perfect companions for cozy homes. Care needs. Scottish Folds are low maintenance for grooming, just a weekly brush for their plush coat. But here's the important part. Because of their unique earfold gene, they can be prone to joint issues like arthritis, so regular vet checks and gentle play are a must. And yes, those ears need an occasional wipe to stay clean and healthy. Who is this cat for? If you want a sweet, affectionate cat that thrives on companionship without being too demanding, the Scottish Fold is for you. Perfect for quiet homes, singles, couples, or anyone ready for a gentle shadow with adorable ears. Fun fact: pop superstar Taylor Swift has two Scottish Folds, Meredith and Olivia, who basically broke the internet with their cuteness. If you want a cat that's equal parts cozy, quirky, and Instagram famous, this breed's a winner. Now that you've met 5 of the world's favorite cats, which breed is your dream companion? Drop your pick in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our cat breeds around the world playlist for even more feline favorites. Want to dive deeper into your cat's world? Check out the next video. Your feline guru journey has just begun.